just like kind of being there and like learning. And I loved my classes. I loved my classes. Every class I took was amazing and fun, except for one where that wasn't like the class. The class should have been amazing and fun and engaging, but my professor was just like a witch. She was awful. Like I'm disabled, so I was like working with the disabilities department, which meant that like I got certain accommodations when it came to class. So like they're not special privileges as Professor Jody called them. They were literally to put me on a level fucking playing field with everybody else because I'm fucking disabled. But no, Jody didn't think I should have the special privileges. And it's like, well, Jody, it's not a special privilege to ask that the classroom be moved to either the first floor of a building or a building with an elevator because I can't walk upstairs.
That's crazy.
That's not me enacting special privileges.
How can a college graduate?
I had to go to the dean.
Something's wrong. Well, I was just thinking, how can a college graduate like not distinguish the two, like between like a special privilege and like a special need? Like this is something that is necessary for you to attend these classes and.
Yeah, that's like it's not difficult. It's not complicated. Like, all right, I need a key to get into this place. Where would I get the key? Sarthal excavation requires key. Oh no, is this because I have to do it through like the College of Winterhold or something? I feel like this was a College of Winterhold place. Oh shit.
What are you doing? Let me hop over. See what you're up to. I probably don't even know. Like higher education.
Let's see. Is it East Carolina University? Because it's the first one that came up. There were quite a few others that came up, but that was the first one that came up. Oh man, this sword is so cool looking with the red. Oh, that's really cool.
I was trying to look at it. I'm just not coming back in the stream.
It's really cool looking. Like it glints red. It's ebony sword.
Ah, it's the katana style. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
What does the base look like? Okay, okay. Nice. And like its stats, if I remember correctly, are pretty big. It's damage 30. I mean, not as good as I thought, but still pretty decent. It absorbs the life essence of your foes, strengthened by the blood of the sea. So yep. Like gets stronger the more people you kill, especially the more innocent people. Or people that you have like aligned with, people you helped out. If you kill them, the stronger it is. Yeah. I feel you. Like the grossly exaggerated version of Allison. Of course, the movie version in Skyrim. The movie version. Exactly, the movie version of Allison if she were like not only the movie version of Allison, but the movie version of Allison if she were in Skyrim. So like mostly a good person who always tries to do good but fucks up a lot and ends up doing bad on accident. And also, like,
is like a lot more morally gray than she likes to think. Like she likes to try to be good, but can be pretty morally gray, and like has an obsession with like my character like will basically do anything once like a Daedric artifact or Daedric prince comes involved. She'll do anything for the Daedric artifact as a Daedric prince, especially if she gets an artifact. Like she wants those Daedric artifacts. She wants them so bad, and that's like reflective of like my real life personality and interest in like the occult and like that sort of stuff. Like transferred over to Skyrim, like, and exaggerated. Like I would never actually kill anybody for that sort of shit in real life, and like, you know, it's just like an interest. But like, you know, the movie version of Allison like kills people. I'm that interested in it.
I'll kill someone for it. Like I can kill for a hamburger.
Literally.
You okay, Banana?
Alright, so that was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Thought that was Banana trying to scare me.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God. When I kill things, they, like, get crazy. They, like, glow. When I kill things with this sword. That's fucking dope. Oh, man. This sword is killer. I can't believe I never used this sword when I played the game last time. No, I can do, like, a weirdly deep voice. Hello. My name is Allison.
Oh, damn.
I can't do a very high voice, though. What?
Do a Batman impression.
What do you want me to say? Just like, I am Batman? I am the Knight?
No, say, I am Batman. I have throat cancer.
I am Batman. I smoked 30 bats a day, and now I have a stoma, and I must use a voice box.
That's like Candyman.
Like Terry. Do you ever see those commercials where Terry? My name is Terry. I smoked for 30 years. Now I have a stoma. And first you put on the wig, then you put on your scarf.
Oh, damn.
Remember who I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
My name is Terry. She died like a couple of years ago.
I'm sure.
Rugged. It was just kind of sad. She died a couple of years ago. Rugged's like, I'm sure she did.
I mean, she didn't look like she was hanging on that much longer.
Yeah. She wasn't exactly a picture of health. That's kind of literally why she was in commercials. Was her bad health. Like, I remember just like, I'd be sitting like just chain smoking, watching TV, and those commercials would come on. I'd be like, I'd be like, damn it. Oh, alright. I'll see you later, LPS. Hopefully I'll see you sometime, even if I don't see you later. But if you come back, like, I'll still be around. And thanks, Al. We'll have fun, and I hope you have a good day.
So a 24-hour stream.
And right after I do my Terry impression, I light up a cigarette. Because why the hell not? Let's see.
YOLO, right?
Alright, YOLO.
Holy shit, it's daybreak for me. It's past daybreak.
Daybreak is like the sun coming out?
Too, yo. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got
Sun's
that
out
yet.
here too, yep. Well, aren't you the lucky special one?
I think it's like 4 o'clock. I should have been asleep.
You what, Banana?
Oh yeah, 4 o'clock.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna play some Overwatch.
Over...
You're not gonna leave yet, are you, Rugged? You're gonna hang with us a little longer, right?
Like 30 more minutes. I gotta get up to work in the morning.
I can live with 30 more minutes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Look at you, bad boy. You're a bad boy.
I try to be.
Sometimes I talk in this voice because it excites Big Black Man. He's always like, oh yeah, see, keep going. I'm like, you like that, Big Black Man? There's nothing sexy about this voice at all. It's not sexy.
Cool. It's cool.
It's not a sexy voice. No, it's not sexy, and you know it.
No, it's cool.
You know what the best part is I tricked a pedophile with that voice. Like, what about me could pass as a 14-year-old girl?
What?
Don't you remember the Omar ordeal?
He just wanted to believe whatever he wanted to believe. It didn't matter what the truth was.
Man just wanted to get off, specifically on to children.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Omar ordeal?
What is Omar ordeal? Was that the kid, the 11-year-old, 14-year-old kid?
No. This was a different thing. This was a while ago. This was like, I don't know, maybe like 3 months ago. Something like that. You can watch the videos on my YouTube channel. Just if you do, don't like make me have to listen to it because I can't handle it. But basically, like, Omar was this 23-year-old dude that, like, do you know Monique?
Yeah, Monique, yeah.
Okay, well, to my viewers who don't know, Monique is a friend of ours who's, well, she's now 15. And, she's a 15-year-old girl from Maryland, and she, Omar is the 23-year-old dude who started, hitting on 15-year-old Monique, knowing full well she was 15. That's literally why he was hitting on her.
Kind of weird.
And he was being, like, extremely explicitly sexual with her, even after she kept saying no and telling him to stop. He wouldn't stop. So I was like, I'm tired of these people because there's so many people like that on PS4. And I was just like, I am so over and done with these nasty-ass sexual predators on PS4. You know what, Monique? Tell him you have a 14-year-old friend who wants to see him, who wants to meet him, that's really into older men. So I pretended to be 14 and, like, got him to, like, consistently, like, I kept consistent, and I, like, got the whole thing on tape, like, and even uploaded it to YouTube. It's 2 videos uploaded to YouTube of me pretending to be 14, which is why I can't watch it. It's cringy. It's cringy as shit.
Or you out someone.
It's just nothing but straight cringe. And, like, it's just me pretending to be 14, and, like, and, like, the best part is, it's like, it's so clearly, like, a setup, because I keep, like, I've reiterated my age probably 300 times, and kept asking him to reiterate his age, like, 300 times, and, like, kept reminding him, like, I'm only 14, remember, you know, and stuff like that, and he just kept being like, yeah, I know, baby, shit like that. It was disgusting. And, like, he literally started masturbating on the mic.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you were going to go there.
And then finally I called him out and just, like, chewed the shit out of him. Because unfortunately that's all you can do. There's no authorities you can go to with that here because, according to authorities, there would be no victim yet. Because no one was touched yet.
Of course,
which isn't true. There is a victim. Like, how many girls has he done this to that weren't, you know, me pretending to be a 14-year-old girl? And that is victimizing.
Yeah, that just got offline, like, these guys are weird.
And that does hurt children. Even just words do hurt children, despite what a lot of people think. It does hurt them. And just words hurt people, too. Like, not even just kids. Like, being sexually harassed at any age, anywhere, whether it be verbally or physically, is awful. And shouldn't happen. But especially if it's a kid. You know, like, if it's a kid, that's a whole other scenario.
That's a whole nother can of worms right there. Well, I think I just found the show. That's a whole new can of worms,
right? Right, and like, it's already bad enough when it's just adults. Like, you brought it to a whole new level of, like, insanely awful when you
like just the innocent mind. And that's crazy. And you can tell that Monique's like a little girl. You can hear it, like, when just not even in her voice, just the way she talks about things. You can tell, like, you shouldn't even have to say her age. Like, you can tell, like, in that, just from him, just that being a thing.
You can tell she's a teenager, and a young teenager at that, not like a 17 or 18-year-old teenager, like a young teenager.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell. And, like, and anyway, I got him tricked, and I called him out on it and got the whole thing on video and just chewed him out. And he kept trying to be like, no, I'm not actually like that. And I was like, so you're trying to tell me right now that everything that just happened, the whole conversation we just had, this whole thing didn't just happen. That's what you're trying to tell me, that nothing that just happened. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, son,
what the fuck?
You need to Google the phrase gaslighting and learn how to actually be fucking good at it. Because you're not. You're not good at it.
What's gaslighting? Is that like an argument tactic? Like a debate tactic?
Gaslighting is an abuse and manipulation tactic in which you essentially are attempting to convince another person that they're crazy. Like, basically anytime you attempt to convince somebody that something that happened didn't happen, or that something happened that didn't happen, you know, like if you say something to somebody, just like on like a low key level, you might say to some, or like, you know, like a really good example would be like an abusive partner. You know, like an abusive husband, like hits his wife, and then like the next, like, gets drunk and hits his wife, and then the next day tries to convince her that it never happened because like they're both drunk. The husband and the wife are both drunk, and the husband beats the shit out of his wife while they're drunk, and then the next day he tries to convince her that no, he didn't. Actually, you just fell. Like, you were just so drunk that you must have imagined that I hit you because I didn't. You just fell. That's called gaslighting. That's what gaslighting is.
Okay.
Like, you're basically trying to convince another person that their own perception of reality is inaccurate, and that your perception of reality is the correct one. Like my dad was like a huge into gaslighting because like he was very abusive father, like, growing up, and he still tries to gaslight me all the time, and I'm like, Dad, it doesn't work anymore.
It's just different when you can identify it. You actually have a word for it, and you identify it, and you're like, I know exactly what you need. These are all the traits that come with that. Like, I can tell you what you're doing.
I know exactly what you're doing. I literally know exactly what you're doing. It ain't fucking working. I ain't buying what you're selling, son. You're not even good at it anymore.
Oh, damn. Yeah. When I was younger, yeah. I had some family members who would manipulate me when I was younger, but I was like, this is different. We're different now. We're on equal playing fields. In fact, I think I surpassed you.
Yeah, it's like, I'm way past you now, Dad.
Alright, but if I knew a friend, like, that got, like, sexually abused, and I was like, there, talk, like, but not on the mic, I'd pick up the mic, and be like, boy, do you need a drink? Because I'll make you a tasty bottle of bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what are you talking about? I got so confused.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to with the
thing, like, you guys were talking about, like, somebody getting sexually harassed.
Oh, you're talking to the actual guy, the aggressor.
Yeah. I'd be like, boy.
Okay. Oh, if you were in his house? Yeah, who the hell was in his house?
Yeah.
Who's living with him? Who the hell is he living with?
The dude Omar?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be surprised by, like, how he's, like, sexual predators are usually pretty good at, like, covering themselves up, you know what I mean, and making it seem like, oh, I would never do that, and even when they aren't, you'd be surprised by how many people let that shit slide. For all you know, his roommate might be someone who does the same thing, and thinks the same way.
Never know.
Or he might be a totally different person in person. This might be the side of himself he hides.
Oh, true.
And no one would ever believe that
he
would do that.
Yeah.
No one would ever believe that he would do that. He's such a good guy.
Yeah, you can hide behind that Azzy. No one really knows who you are.
I mean, it's easy. Just like when I took my rapist to court, like, one of the biggest things I heard from the jury was, well, he just doesn't look to me like someone who would rape. He looks like such a nice guy. And it's like, don't you think that he might be doing that for a reason? He might be trying to look like such a nice guy to, I don't know, get you to say he's such a nice guy he wouldn't act that way.
Yeah, get you to see things that's like, not really a part of this case. Like you were saying, after a while they start judging your character. It's not about the actual case at hand.
It wasn't about the actual case at all in my case. It was like, they were never going to convict him. Just like, no matter what happened, they were never going to convict him. It was a hot mess. I mean, like, when you have a dude who the entire backseat of his car is covered in blood, and he says, well, yeah, I mean, I did spend the whole time pretty worried that, like, something was going to happen where I was going to end up in a police station.
Oh, shit.
It's like, really? And yet you still, and the jury even said, they were like, well, we could tell he was clearly lying. Like, it just, there was nothing truthful about what he was saying. He was clearly lying.
And they still let him off?
You know, like, clearly something happened that night, but the real question is, like, is the kind of thing worth ruining his whole life for, you know? I mean, he is so young and it was just a simple mistake. And I'm like, kidnapping someone for 4 hours and holding them hostage in the back of their, like, car that's been specifically made with, like, locks that you can't get out of, and, like, raping them for hours isn't, like, a simple college mistake. A simple college mistake is the time I did acid at a stranger's house and had a really bad trip.
This story you were saying is reminding me of the other story you told me about your mom when she was on the jury.
Now it's reminding me of that, like
yeah,
that
right?
same case. Like
Except that made sense. Except that made sense.
And it took like some fighting for like a rational like thought to come out. And here, like that rational thought just immediately come out, but it's not rational at this point for this particular reason.
Oh my God, Reckless? Is that Reckless? Is that you, Reckless? Ah! Or do I have more children I'm unaware of?
Recky.
Oh wait, this is the way I came in there.
Yeah, I'm fucked up too. I'm lost in the dungeon as well. I've been here like lost, trying to figure some shit out.
Yeah, that was the way I came. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. It's so easy for me to basically get, I call it getting sideways. Like, oh, I'm sideways right now.
I'm in the one where you have to use the whirlwind sprint. You know that dungeon?
Oh, you're playing Skyrim now? You're in Scrim?
Yeah, I came back to Scrim.
I can't think of what it is under my head. I know I've done it before, but I can't remember, like, back when I played it in the past, but I don't remember it.
It's a room where you have to walk up to these 3 stones, walk past the 3 stones, and like this gate is gonna open up, and you have to hurry up and use whirlwind sprint to get past all 3 of the gates. Like the fast.
Oh, I vaguely remember that when I played the game in the past, but like I haven't done that in this one. What's the dungeon called?
What is this place?
Oh, someone's shooting at me.
Oostengrav. Oostengrav.
Is that that's the one where you did like the Horn of Jorgen wind collar, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm going there for that right now.
Okay. Okay, then yeah. Because I haven't done that quest yet, but I've seen it on the map. Where is this dude that's shooting at me? I can't find this fucking dude. I cannot find. Oh, an elven bow.
I like the casing for those things.
Because every time I get every time I see like higher level weapons just sitting there, I go ahead and take them. Because like these will be useful later when I start enchanting.
Yeah, and blacksmithing too.
And then I can just enchant them and then sell them for a high amount of money.
Hell yeah, make that money. You already got 100K on you.
Make that money. Right. Let's see how much I have exactly. I have 104,703 gold.
This game is beautiful.
Who the fuck is this Draugr that's attacking me? Shit.
You are so beautiful.
Oh,
No, it's not you're so beautiful. You are so good looking.
You are so good looking.
That's what you say when someone sneezes.
Right. Oh yeah, that's the Seinfeld.
Uh-huh.
I knew that you're so good looking came from Seinfeld. I forgot it was because of the sneeze. I cannot even find this dude that's attacking me. This sword is pretty cool. But yeah, I just figure like getting all these weapons, like, because I'll be like smithing a lot with my blacksmithing, but I figure like whenever I find like a good like higher level, like, you know, dwarven, elven, like glass, ebony especially, like even if I already have really like I have like 4 ebony warhammers, even though it's like you only actually need 1, but I figured they'll be handy for enchanting, getting my enchanting level up, then I can enchant them with something good, then sell them for money, or just have several different types of enchanted ebony warhammers sitting around that I can choose like which one I want to take out, which like, okay, this one's enchanted for frost and I'm going to do this, and frost might be useful there, so I'll take the frost enchanted ebony warhammer, or like, oh, I'll take the fire enchanted one, you know, like that sort of thing.
I totally get that. You have like your own little like method, like your whole little thing going on.
Yeah, I have like a lot of different ways, like a lot of different weapons, and I carry a lot of different things I made all times, just because I'm like, I don't know which route I'm gonna want to take, like, and you know.
Yeah.
That's why I have to keep my carrying capacity so high, because I like to carry so much stuff with me, like, on my person at all times, and I'm, like, such a hoarder with picking up shit around me that it's, like, I just have, like, so much carrying capacity, because I put so many points into stamina anyway, and then I also got that perk that allowed me 100 extra carrying capacity, and then I activated that standing stone, Saturday night that I'm like it's like the greatest standing stone in the game in my opinion that I've found so far. The one that allows me like way more.
The carrying space, like, yeah, you say you're at 400.
It like added 100 to my carrying. It like added 100 to my carrying capacity and made all armor totally weightless.
Hell yeah.
Which means that I can save and I don't have to invest my perk points into like the perks that make my armor weightless.
Mm-hmm.
Because as long as I keep that stone activated, I don't ever need to do that.
You're on point.
And hello, Adam. Nice to meet you. We're doing the Forbidden Legends quest right now. That's what we're currently up to.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, Xena, I have the same stone. It's like, I also found this one, like, you could open up any lockpick once a day.
Oh, I think, which one was that called?
I forgot, the Tower Stone, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I found that one. I didn't find that one would be like too useful to me. The one. Otherwise, I'd always just had the first. When I first started playing, I activated the Warrior Stone, which made all like combat skills increase 20% faster. And I never changed my Standing Stone activation until I found the Speed Stone on Saturday night, which increased the carrying capacity. And now it's like it'd have to take a pretty fucking magnificent stone for me to change it, because my carrying capacity right now is 615. And when I put on my Boots of Hauling instead of my like shrouded silent boots, it changes to like 650.
But you kind of did it smart though. You got your use out of that Warrior Stone. Like you got your sword combat skills are pretty high.
Yeah, I got Warrior Stone. I got my two-handed to 100 and my one-handed to like 65 before I
not
switched.
Bad. You didn't abuse
my
that.
one-handed is 71 now. Oh, thank you, Adam, for the sub. I will sub back, even if you don't make videos, because it's like a good way for me to remember who like my followers are.
How do you sub when you're doing a video?
I'm the first subscriber. I just like pull open YouTube on my phone and pull open the live chat so I can see what the live chat is, and I click on the person and click go to channel.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't keep, like, sometimes when there's a lot of comments going in the live chat, and it can be hard to keep up with them all, and they miss, because I can only see so many on the TV, and I can't scroll through them. I'll just, like, open my phone to, like, the YouTube video, and have the live chat open on there so I can keep up with the comments easier. I got yelled at by a viewer once for doing that. She's like, you're just doing it, you do that so you can get your views up on your video, and I'm like, yes, because I really care about having that one extra view up in the top right corner, that I'm going to sit here and use my data on my phone for that. You're right. You caught me.
I'm just going to keep that one view going.
You really caught me. But it is really handy for when, like, a lot of comments are going through at once to, like, pull it open, so that you can, like, keep up with the comments as they're, because sometimes they'll be, like, going, like, fast, so there's, like, multiple people talking at once, and, like, you know, you don't want to miss.
Yeah, because I always forget to write them down. And I never know how to go back into how to go back into the chat after the live chat to see who was commenting.
Yeah, you can't on the TV, like, you have to do it on the, like, on either, like, your computer or your phone. And I wouldn't have, like, my computer sitting open next to me, and, like, you know, especially since I have my...
Makes a lot of sense.
So, like, I'll just, like, if there's not a lot of chat going, and once I don't do it, and I just open it to, like, quickly, like, look at somebody's,
like their profile.
Like, profile or something, but if there's, like, a lot of comments going, then I just sit and leave it open. Like, right now, I don't have it open because, you know, there's not, like, enough chat going to make it worth it, but, like, I've opened it a couple of times to, like, look at people's channels and subscribe and shit.
Okay. Nice little pro tip.
I already did Dawn Guard, I'm sorry. I have a couple of Dawn Guard things left to do. I think, like, I can upgrade the crossbow and stuff, I know is, like, thing I can do, but I already did the Dawn Guard, quest, unfortunately. Sorry.
Any good?
I did that.
Any cool side quests?
Back when I first got the game. That was the first full quest line I completed. I haven't completed any other full quest lines since then. But that was dope. Dawn Guard was like, oh my god, good. Like I was.
Yeah, I haven't touched that one yet. I'm
oh
waiting
my god,
with my
it's
mage
so
character.
good, bro. You gotta do it. You gotta.
I am. I just haven't been feeling like my mage character lately. My thief character and my imperial character they've been keeping me captivated. Really, I've been liking the storylines.
Makes sense. Let me see. How do I get? Oh! I didn't see this.
Or their playstyle. It's the playstyle really too. I've been getting really comfortable with the thief playstyle. I'm getting way too comfortable.
Like him in here.
Sniping shit.
I actually do like sneaking stuff in this game. I never once sneaked at all, or did any pickpocketing, sneaking, anything like that when I played on PS3. Cool. But I've like played more like stealthy oriented games since then, so I've like gotten kind of into it. Like whereas back then, like stealth was like the bane of my existence. Like I never did anything stealth related ever.
It was just patience with it though, because once you got to slow your pace down.
But now I like that and enjoy it.
I know, but I get it, because I get the same thing. Like sometimes, like when I'm playing like an action game, like the whole stealth scene, I have to like slow my pace down, look for patterns, look for rhythms like of the characters and movements and all that shit, and then I can get this killer over here, because he's not going to be looking at that guy. He's going to be isolated. Like after a while, then it becomes fun, because I could tactically think about it. Like I could take you out here where no one can see you at, and then I can come hit that corner when he turned around and get him.
Right, I don't go that intense with my stealth, if I'm being honest. Like, I really don't. Like, I stealth archer. I don't really do stealthy with. I want to try to do a little more like dagger stealth work.
Daggers are cool. Backstab.
Except I've done a couple of dagger stealth things for like the Dark Brotherhood with like my like missions for my contracts for them. But otherwise, I haven't really. But I like doing stealth arrows. Like I find that fun.
Yeah, the sniping shit is cool
Adam, as for what side I joined the Dawn Guard side. I did. I joined the Dawn Guard side to take down the vampires. And I roleplay hard in this game, like, you know, like with like a character and stuff, like, oh, this is like my character's personality and everything.
Yeah, they
and
did
like
not have
it's part
good
of like
intentions.
it's canon in my roleplay that my character Elu is her name. Elu is my character's name. It's like canon that Elu fell in love with Serana and Serana fell in love with Elu, but then Serana broke Elu's heart. And like because she like refused to like marry Elu and said she had to go off on her own to like turn herself, you know, back and undo her vampirism. And so like my character is like dealing with being like brokenhearted right now.
Brokenhearted.
Nice. Now what do I have on my head and shit? I think I still have the circuit of water breathing on. Why do I have that on? Let's go with Shrouded Hood. And let's put... Oh no, I want to keep that on.
I hate traveling at night in this game.
I can't do the vampire side because I already did the I already finished it. You can't go back and do the other side right now, but I'm gonna make another character at some point sometime and do like everything the opposite of how I did it at this one. And I'll be sure whenever I do that, like, I'll be streaming it, like, don't get me wrong, no doubt, but I don't have the like, honestly, like, the like, kind of patience and energy to, like, create a whole new character and do that all right now, because I'd have to redo the whole beginning and, like, get to the Dawn Guard part, and it's like, that would be, like...
You could have mods,
that would be an affair. No, but I'd have to create a whole new account and stuff to do the mods. And I'm, like, investing so much into this character right now that I don't want to, like, switch to another character yet. I want to wait before I do that.
I feel you.
Alright, let's do this run across here.
You're, like, monogamous with your characters. I'm like, I want 4 of them.
Oh, I did it. Nice.
I give them all.
Yeah, like, I got, like, all love for Elu right now. Like, I have no desire to switch characters yet. Or have another character go in the meantime.
I do want to make an Argonian. I just can't figure out another playstyle.
Yeah, and then you with your role playing, you're gonna have to figure out a story and everything too. And
yeah.
And hello, I don't know if I'm saying Mirden. Mirden, well, hello, nice to meet you. How are you this fine day? Thanks for stopping by the video. I'll be here all day, folks. Literally, I have nothing else to do with my time.
Yeah, the whole 24-hour thing.
I have not done the Civil War yet. I'm saving the Civil War for last. Like, I want that to be the last quest line I do with my character. Because of, like, the role-playing, way I'm doing the role-playing, I've decided, like, I want the Civil War to be last and be, like, this big, epic, kind of, like, finale quest line.
Is that gonna be your redemption?
Not literally the last thing I do with this character, because I'll still be doing other things with the character. But, like, I want, like, that to be... Is that gonna be my what?
Your redemption? Like, when you turn back kind of good? Or the vampire thing? Oh, weren't you like going like through like a bad spell where you were just kind of doing like mischievous things?
Oh yeah, like right now I'm kind of like, oh holy shit, I just died immediately. What the fuck?
Oh, what happened?
Wait, I'm not dead? Okay, I have no fucking idea what just, that was crazy.
Someone hit you with a shout?
Yeah, exactly. It interferes with the main storyline, which is why I didn't want to, which is why I don't want to do it yet.
It does.
And I want to save it.
It fucks up a lot of shit. Like, it fucks up with the companion quest line, too.
That's why I complete all those before I do the Civil War and stuff. Like, I don't want to pick a side on the Civil War until later because of that.
I gotta finish my war now with both of my characters, the war characters. And it interferes with the Dragonborn shit, too, so I'm gonna have one of them, I'm gonna have more of the Dragonborn done than the other.
Yeah, that's why I want to do that. That's why I'm saving it for later. Like, well, there are a lot of reasons for it also like has to do with like my role playing that like I like him having it do laughs and stuff too. But like, basically, there's a lot of reasons that I want to like complete like not necessarily all the other stuff, but at least a lot of it like later. Like like I said, not necessarily everything, but like
no, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff to do in this game. It's a lot to still do.
Like, I'm still saving Civil War for, like, quite a while later, though.
And when you decide to become a mage, too, there's always the college you can always join.
Exactly. And I plan on doing getting started on the college soon. And I'm not the type to do just, like, one quest line, complete the whole quest line, and then go on to a next. I like to have, like, a lot going at once.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, a lot of different little things.
God damn it, this guy is really fucking pissing me off that I'm fighting. This guy is irritating the shit out of me with his shouting.
Like, while I was doing my thief missions, or like while I was becoming a thief with the Thieves Guild, I was also doing like just dungeon delves for treasure. It was like my own little personal thing. I was
right, like I just love kind of doing like a lot of shit at once. God damn, this guy's shouting is not pleasing me. It is making me irritated. I'm not good enough with a bow to be able to do that yet. I mean, I'm like not terrible with a bow, but not.
The bow perks kind of help, the ones that slow down time and all that. When you're zooming in, you can kind of like get a good shot in. Or
yeah,
even
I'm thinking about potentially getting that perk.
Sometimes it's satisfying to hit a good shot
like,
without
I have
it. Like,
the zoom, I have the zoom perk, but I don't have the slow time one.
Yeah,
I just needed like one last good hit on him to kill him, and I got it. Like all I needed was one last solid hit. Now there's a lot of mushrooms around here I need to grab.
The people who are in this game are incredible archers. Like, they know the arc of the shot, where it's gonna fall down, where the peak is gonna happen at, and all that shit. With no crosshair and anything.
Yeah, like,
just, like
I'm not even close to like that level, and I never will be. Like, I'm much better an archer than I thought I would be, but that's not really saying a lot, because I expected myself to be god fucking awful, because like the brief stint I had in archery back when I played on PS3, I was like god fucking awful, so I expected myself to be like, I couldn't land a hit to save my life. Literally, I tried to land a hit and I'd die.
Oh damn.
so like my expectations for myself were very low, so it doesn't mean a lot to say I exceeded them.
Okay. Well, you did that.
But when I'm playing on PS4, Adam. Oh, did you kill this guy? Oh, nice. Nice little kill cam there. Yeah, take that motherfucker. Let's get the rest of these mushrooms. We're going shrooming. I think we got all the shrooms.
Cause if they don't dance, then there ain't no friend of mine.
It's a good song.
Yeah, just dance. Yeah, that song came out of my soul just now. That was a song in my heart.
You got a good heart then, son?
You can dance.
You can leave your friends behind. What other games do I play? Let's see, like, I used to play a lot of GTA, but I haven't played that in a long time. I've been taking a long break from it. Same with Overwatch. Been taking a long break from Overwatch because I used to play a lot of Overwatch. I've been playing, I love Assassin's Creed. I love the Assassin's Creed series. I've been working my way through replaying the whole series, because I've been doing that with my mom, because my mother likes to watch me play, games that have good stories, like more cinematic games. So she's been watching me work my way through the whole Assassin's Creed series. We just finished Black Flag, like playing them all in order because we did 2, Brotherhood Revelations, 3, and we just finished Black Flag and we're doing the DLC for it, Freedom Cry, and then we're gonna do Rogue next, followed by Unity, and then we started Syndicate, but we haven't finished it. Then we're gonna finish Syndicate. Let's see. I have Horizon Zero Dawn, which I'm probably, I think, about like a third of the way through, but I've been like on a little bit of break from that because I don't want to burn myself out on it or anything. And I wanted, and I guess, well, really I wasn't planning on taking a break, but then I got Skyrim very spur the moment because I got heavy for nostalgia. Because I used to play Skyrim on the PS3 years ago. And I've been, like, just doing nothing but Skyrim since, except for when I play Assassin's Creed when my mom's hanging out with me.
Skyrim is like comfort food.
We hang out at least a couple nights a week. Yeah, exactly. Skyrim's like comfort food. No, I'm not a Minecraft fan, though. Sorry to say, I've never been able to get into it. I tried to get into it, like, I've never owned it, but I, like, tried to get into it at, like, a friend's house, like, on the computer and stuff, but it just, you know, it just didn't do it for me for some reason. I couldn't get into Minecraft. Like, I wanted to. It seemed in theory like something I would really enjoy, but it just didn't do it for me. Now, like, 10 years ago, I would have, and 10 years ago and before, I would have eaten Minecraft up. I'd be the biggest Minecraft fan you've ever met. But, like, my taste just kind of, like, changed. And now I can't, like, it just doesn't do it for me. I feel like I'm missing something in here. Like, I feel like there should be, like, a wall or, I don't know, like a treasure chest that I'm missing. I can't help but feel like I'm missing something important. Oh, I was going to read that Writ of Sealing thing and see if it was a different...
You ever do archery on your horse?
On the before. No,
that
I like never ride
visual
horses.
is so badass.
I should give that a try. Yeah, I've never been able to get into Minecraft. It's just, I don't know. Oh, here's the treasure. I knew there was I was like, there has to be a treasure chest somewhere. There's always a treasure chest.
They always reward you. It's like a rat at the end of the maze.
Right. Orcish Bow of Animus. The target dies within 10 seconds, fills a soul gem. Oh, that'd be handy for one-shot kills. Could be handy.
Oh, did you ever do the mission with Barbus, finding that talking dog yet? That's a Daedric artifact in that one.
Oh, no, I need to do that still. I forgot. I was thinking about doing that today when you brought that up. I'm gonna take that. And Falkreath or Markarth?
No, Farkarth. Or Falkreath. Wait, let me see.
What's Farkarth?
Let me see. I think I'm tripping.
You're combining Falkreath and Markarth.
Markarth, I think I am. Yeah, Falkreath.
Yeah, I never, like, did anything in Falkreath hardly when I played last time. That was, like, the last major city that I, like, never really properly explored.
That's one of the easiest places to get your home from. The Jarl should have sent you a paper telling you that he needs your help in that town. He's going to give you your first property to buy land to get a home. And you can build it.
Yeah, but I didn't get Hearthfire back on PS3, remember? I never got any of the DLC.
Oh, no, you got it. You have it now, though. He should have sent you something in the mail.
He did. I got the paper from him.
Oh, nice. It's a few little things you can do down there to help the people out.
Yes.
You might experience some bugs.
Gehrman's Hall doesn't have a word of power, does it? I don't believe.
What has a word of power?
I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Gehrman's Hall. I'm googling that real quick.
I have no idea.
Make sure it doesn't have a word of power that I'm missing.
You know how I walk around with a big golden crossbow on my back. Thug life. My character is literally a thug. I'm like the baddest Khajiit in Skyrim, son. I kill your cat.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers.
I kill that chicken. And I kill your goat. I do kill people, goats and chickens and stuff. Like I have a small farm, I'll snipe it. I'll just kill their animals, and then walk up and get the meat.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track.
Okay, it's looking like there is no word of power in Garamonsol. Okay, cool. Okay, I wanted to double check because I was like, I don't want to. Because I actually missed a word of power. I actually missed a word of power in the dungeon once. Like back on PS3, when I first started playing, I accidentally walked past like a couple of words of power in dungeons. What? So like ever since then, even though that was years ago, I went. Well, this was back when I first started playing on PS3.
Oh, you didn't know about like they rewarded exploration.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, and like
that's why you are the way you are now.
Well, that not that alone, but that is one of the many reasons. Is because I missed a lot of stuff back when I first started playing on PS3. So ever since then, I've been like mad with, you know, like, oh, let's make sure I'm not missing jack shit.
I feel you.
I'm finding everything in here, bitches.
I feel you. Like, I'm not missing nothing.
Yeah, I need to start working. I'm gonna get some land and start working on building a house soon. Like, I have a whole bunch of fucking clay saved up, like, because I, like, mined the shit out of the clay deposit, and I didn't even know what it was for. So I have, like, 200 clay. I think I have 181 clay sitting in my house.
You're gonna need clay when you're building a house. Remember that.
Unusual gems are the stones of
Baron's Eye.
They're called.
I love them.
Yeah, they look like this here. I'll pull them up for you, Adam. Like, they look like this at a bunch. You have to collect. They're scattered all around the world, and there are 24 of them. And after you collect all 24, I don't know what you get. Don't tell me. I don't want to be spoiled. I'm excited to see what happens.
It's so good. Okay.
I'm excited to see.
Where are you at now? What number are you at?
Let me look. I think I'm at like 10 or something like that.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm at 10.
That's not bad.
And hello, Chris. Good morning to you too. I'm doing well today. How are you? I decided to pull an all-nighter because I slept all day yesterday, and I don't have my sleeping medication because my fucking mail order pharmacy's late with it. So I was like, well, might as well just stream all night and stream all day and stay up. And if I get too tired to continue streaming today and want to go to sleep, I'll stop streaming and go to sleep. If I don't, then I won't. See what happens.
Yep.
Play it by ear. It's not like I have to go to work or anything, so.
Yeah.
It's not like I have to go to work tomorrow or anything, in which case I'd have to be a little more careful. I don't work, so.
I just need 2 days off in a row. That's all I need. Just 2.
Didn't you just get that this weekend?
I went in today. I went working in today. I got it. I remember I told you when I got on earlier, you guys like, oh, you're on early? I just got off of work.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there is one in the Jarl's room in Whiterun. I actually just discovered that when I was there because I just did the Whispering Door quest a little bit ago, and I was like, oh my god, there's a Stone of Baron's Eye here.
There's another one
and then I realized that I didn't think I'd been to the Jarl's room yet. There's another one in Whiterun?
Yeah, there's another one. I think it's in the Hall of Dead on a shelf.
Oh, I haven't been to the Hall of Dead yet in any of the towns. I need to do that. So that makes sense. Alright, now let's see. What should we do next? Does anyone have any suggestions as to what I should do next? Now, I don't want to do...
Bardis?
Oh, yeah, we could do Bardis, yeah, because that's a Daedra quest, isn't it? Because I was like, I don't want to do Dragonborn yet, and I don't want to do Civil War. I know that. I don't want to do Stolzheim, because I'm saving Stolzheim and I'm saving the Civil War, and I don't think I want to do the main quest yet either, though I may do the next one in the main quest, but I'm, like, soon, at least, but I'm not positive.
Wait, how far are you in the storyline, the whole Dragonborn thing? You met,
the next one I have next is Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Oh, we're at the same place, then.
Okay, nice. And what weapons do I use? I switch a lot, but my two-handed is at 100 and my one-handed is at 72 because I started working on my one-handed about a week ago. And so when I do one-handed, I dual wield ebony swords, And when I do two-handed, I've been using the long hammer as of late, which is an orcish warhammer, but it's a special orcish warhammer that weighs half of what a regular one does, and swings 3 times as quickly.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Oh,
so it's really, really handy. So even though it has less damage than the ebony warhammer, I was like lower damage than the ebony warhammer I was using before, it makes up for it with how quick it swings. And I also do some archery, and my archery is at, I like to do some sneak archery too, and my archery is at level 58, and I use an ebony bow for that, and what arrows I use depends on the target. I switch between my arrows constantly. And I also have a couple other weapons that I carry with me. I also have 2 ebony daggers in case I want to do dagger work, although that almost never happens. And I have Mehrunes dagger, or Mehrunes razor, in case I want to do dagger work as well. And then I also just got another sword that I'm excited about, just from that quest I told you about. I just did a little bit ago. I got the ebony blade. And no, I don't do any magic. I literally never do any magic. Like, I'm totally magicless. Although at some point, eventually, I'm gonna, like, try out magic and see how I like it. But that's like a, okay, eventually kind of thing, to be honest. Because I'm just not really into the whole magic thing. I actually literally just learned, like, 5 days ago what spell tomes were for. And that's how you learn spells.
Seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
I'm not kidding, Nugget. I literally just learned that. Because I just never had touched a spell tome before, not even when I played on PS3. They all just sat in, like, a drawer in my house.
Oh, so you never read it and actually used it?
I'd never done anything with it, ever. I didn't know what they were for, so I just knew I was like, well, it's a spell, so it's for magic, so... And I'd always wondered, how do people even learn more spells? And, like, I decided to just read one the other day, like, out of curiosity, and, like, suddenly it was like, you've learned this spell, and I was like, wait, what? Oh my god, that's how you learn spells? So I read all the spell tomes I had, and got all the spells I could from them, and then sold the extra. And so now at least I actually know some spells, in case I want to actually get into magic at some point.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my
But I was just like, oh my god. How did I not know? Like, I put like 250 hours into this game on PS3, and I never knew what a spell tome was for. Holy shit. Like, I was literally just a two-handed tank on PS3. That's all I was. I was just a two-handed tank. So that's part of why I'm being, like, more varied this time when I play. Because I don't want to just be a two-handed tank again. What spells do I know? Let's look. I don't even know. I don't even know what spells I know. Okay, Restoration, I know Grand Healing, Lesser Ward, and Repeal Undead. Conjuration, I know Bound Battle Axe, Conjure Familiar, Conjure Flame Atronach, Raise Zombie, Soul Trap, and Summon Arvak. That's the only spell I've ever cast, and I've cast it twice. And that's the only one I've ever known. I've never even upped my magic. My magic is still at 100. I just keep putting the thing into health and stamina back and forth. Destruction, I know Firebolt, Flames, Frostbite, Ice Spike, and Sparks. Illusion, I know Calm, Clairvoyance, Courage, Fear, and Fury. And Alteration, I know Candlelight, Oak Flesh, Stone Flesh, Transmute. And then, I don't even have that many shouts. But I still have 12 Dragon Souls, and I've unlocked all the words that I do have. And then, my powers, I don't even know where I got these powers from. I know the Beast Runners from Werewolf. I don't know what the hell... Do you know what, like, where you get the power battle cry from? Rugged?
Wait, what's up? Mm-hmm.
That I put on specifically to summon Arvak. That's how. And, oh, I get the battle cry from my race? Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm a good old-fashioned Nord. Oh, Ancient Knowledge. Oh, I didn't even notice I had this. This must have been from the Unfathomable Depths quest I did. Let me see. Knowledge gained from the lexicon gives you a 25% bonus when wearing dwarven armor, and blacksmithing increases 15% faster.
My suspicions are correct.
Now I'm
They
glad
might
that I
have
never
something
did
to do with the
blacksmithing yet,
dragon's
because that's gonna
work.
be handy.
But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Nice. I really like my active effective Agent of Debella, Rugged, that like you get. You know how there's the one question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the creatures of Debella.
Yeah, because you like steal their little. You steal something from them, a statue or something.
You try to steal the statue of Debella from them for like that really weird homeless dude. Yeah, that really weird homeless dude that wants you to steal the statue of Debella because he's pissed that the priest of Debella won't just let him like live like a leech in their temple.
Mm-hmm. If you're a good enough thief, though, they won't catch you. I didn't get caught with my character.
But that would suck because then you wouldn't get them. You didn't get caught. What happened when you returned the statue?
I gave back to the guy. He gave me 100 gold.
Only 100 gold. Oh my god, that's like not even nearly as worth it as getting the quest and getting to do the quest and getting the quest.
I know. Because if you do the whole quest line, you get to marry the Redguard woman in there.
Right, and that's probably who I'm gonna end up picking to marry, to be honest. So far, that's who I'm leaning towards. Although, like, I'm keeping my options open still. I'm not gonna jump into tying the knot. Like, this isn't gonna be a shotgun wedding. I'm picking out who I want very methodically and carefully.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with my Nord character. I'm gonna let him get married at the end of the game.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna get married and adopt children until later. But I love what you get from that quest, the Agent of Debella. Like, you do more combat damage to the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's also really handy as a female character because more of the enemies are male than female, so it's really, really handy.
Hell yeah.
And for questions from my commenters, what standing stone do I use in-game glitches? That one first, no. Except for the hidden chest. I don't really know most in-game glitches, except I know about the hidden chest up in Dawnstar that was told to me by a commenter, a viewer, and Rugged helped me find it. And so I go to that hidden chest in Dawnstar. Like, I admit that. Otherwise, I don't really know any other in-game glitches, and I probably wouldn't exploit them if I did. I'm trying to play it pretty... Like, because I don't have any mods, anything either. I'm trying to play it pretty vanilla and old school and just kind of like, you know,
and
that
you can
way.
Justify that exploit. Because that technically belongs to the Khajiit caravanners.
Exactly. The choice I just said is I'm stealing from the Khajiit merchants, and it's varied. Exactly. That's exactly what I told myself. I was like, I'm not exploiting a glitch. I'm exploiting the Khajiit.
You're stealing, yeah. Because that's when it refills when they come back to town. That's when there's new items in there.
Exactly. And there's one in Whiterun. Apparently, there's a hidden chest in Whiterun too.
But that one's more difficult to get to. You got to go like under the map, and it's like that's really glitchy. You really got to do some really glitchy stuff.
I'm not gonna mess with that then. Like I don't want to like, because I don't want to like be exploiting glitches like that hard. I want to like keep it like, you know, like, oh, I'm like being like lawfully good in that regard. Like, with not exploiting glitches on that level. Like, I can justify the Khajiit one up in Dawnstar, but, like, anything where I
that was just right there.
I wouldn't want to do. It's literally right there, and I just tell myself it's the Khajiit's, like, buried chest, and that I'm stealing from them. Ooh, yay, dragon. It'd be hard for me to, like, justify the other one. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, the other ones, you're in Whiterun, you have to jump out of right run. And, like, the town's, like, all unloaded and everything, so you have to, like, know where you're walking. It's, like, only certain paths you can walk down, and, like, this unrendered world.
I wouldn't be able to justify that. I wouldn't be able to. Plus, I don't need to, like, I don't need stuff or money that badly. I'm pretty good on, like, money and everything, and, like, the way I've been doing it. Okay, Adam, I'll see you later. Sorry I didn't get a chance to answer your question, but just so you know, real quick, in case you're still here, I used the Steed Stone. Oh, no, you need to land again. Rugged, do you know at what quest in the main storyline you get Dragonrend?
No. It's in the main quest line, though. I don't know when.
I know it's in the main quest line, but I didn't know if you knew when you get it.
I mean, not Delphine, those 3 old dudes upstairs give it to you. The 3 old dudes at the top of the mountain.
But I didn't know if you knew, like, what quest you, like, where in the main quest and, like, how far along and what quest you got it.
I have no idea. I know it's after you meet Parsonak sometime.
No, oh, it's after you meet Parthenax, so that's a ways then, isn't it?
Not really.
Well, I killed that dragon pretty fast.
Because right now I'm just now meeting with Delphine. I should be like sneaking in the Thalmor Embassy, which is exactly what I'm trying to do.
Okay, because I don't want to keep going that far into the main story yet. Because I don't want that many more dragons to appear in my game yet.
More? I don't think it increased.
Because, like, the further you get in the main story, more dragons constantly appear, and I don't want, like, a fuck ton of dragons yet.
Oh, like a reoccurring thing. I haven't noticed it before that more come in.
Oh yeah, no, there's like way more dragons start appearing the furthest you get.
I knew the
It's in the Alduin's Bane quest. Okay, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna look real quick at a list of main quests so I can see how far along that is. Because if it's not too far, I might do that to get it. Because I would really love to have the Dragon Wren shout. That would make my life way easier.
Remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the
So
only
no
one
Skyrim
main
main quest list.
by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
And you said it's in Alduin's Bane quest. Okay. Oh, that's quite a ways. That's quite a ways. I don't know if I'm ready to go that far into it yet, because that is a ways down the road. Like, that's quite a...
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Quite a while.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone
So
somewhere for
it'd be handy, but I don't know if I want to go that far yet. Because I think I want to do some more side stuff before I go to, like, some, you know, just random side quests and, like, side quest lines like Companions and Thieves and Dark Brotherhood, maybe even some college. Actually, definitely some college now that I know that I have to go further into the college to get this other part of the Galder amulet. So let me look at where I need to go into the college to get the other Galder amulet anyway, because I don't know. Because I need to be able to get to the part where I go to Sarfell, so let me see what college quest that is real quick. Yeah, I love the Dark Brotherhood quests. They're fun.
Said almost the same thing
Okay, Under Sarthal. So now let me look. It's called Under Sarthal. So let me see how far into the college that is. Just give me a second, because I already have a list of all these here. Oh, okay, it's right after first lessons. That's like the next one. Okay, then you know what? That might be what we do next.
And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there.
I just got to complete first lessons, and then I can do Under Sarthal, and I can get the Galder thing at the same time. Ah, two birds with one stone, bitches. Unless you would rather have me do the Dark Brotherhood quest next. Would you rather see me do the next Dark Brotherhood quest, Axe? Because I can do that. Like, because I'm down for, like, whatever people would prefer I do. The next Dark Brotherhood quest I have is The Silence Has Been Broken. Astrid has agreed to let me see Amon Motier in the dungeon known as Volrud, as commanded by the Night Mother. I'm to speak with Motier and find out what he wants. Okay, you don't want me to do that? Okay, cool. But are you guys down then for me doing the next thing in the College of Winterhold and having a go at that? Or... and then we can continue with this Galder, and I can finish this Galder quest? Or is there any requests otherwise? Like, I could do Thieves Guild, I do whatever sounds good to y'all. Okay, display is that planned? Alright, then I will go on, and I will do the first lessons at the college then.
Let's get on the road to Kinesgrove.
Okay, cool. I always like to ask, make sure that there's nothing that other people would prefer that I do. So let me save here real quick. Oh, oops. Wrong save. Sorry. It's for anybody that's new to the stream or is new, especially new to me streaming. I save a lot, so sorry about that. I'm like an OCD saver in that regard. So or let me see, how many items do I have? I might need to just go drop my shit off real quick. Yeah, I need to drop my shit off real quick. I have a lot of items. So that'd be good to get rid of all this shit real quick. So sorry about that, y'all. But I'm gonna drop this shit off real quick. So if you wanna like take a quick bathroom break or grab yourself a soda while I drop this shit off, now would be your time to do so.
You said shit like 10 times.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Shit.
Shit.
I mostly
Lock your children up. She's breaking out the cuss words, and it's the hard ones. It's the S word.
Oh no. Watch out. Here comes the
I like how my mom never says the phrase the F word. She's always like, yeah, and then you use the fuck word. I'm like, you know, Mom, really?
I love it.
Doesn't really. It always makes me laugh. So she's just like, yeah, I use the fuck word right in front of the woman. I'm like, Mom.
She crazy. She wild.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's not even like a good example of her being wild. She's a pretty wild person, but that's
no,
that.
Like, I think that's perfect. I use the fuck word.
70 scrolls.
Delphine runs pretty fast.
She's the one that like goes with like the blades and shit, isn't she?
Uh-huh. Right now we're gonna go kill our first dragon together. Shit. She want me to prove to her that I'm dragonborn, so she knows where this dragon is gonna be born at, or whatever, where it's been nesting.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble.
Ah, nice.
We're gonna observe it, I guess.
So I gotta remember to drop that ore off when I get back downstairs.
She thinks she cool. I do like Delphine though, I like her. Too bad I'm not gonna go that far with this. And I'm probably gonna kill the blades.
I left off on the main story at the
But we'll find out soon.
the Parthenax one. Even though I decided that I was gonna let Parthenax live, I still left off there.
Hmm.
Do anything else to be dropping this?
I guess Parthenax is gonna live with my thief character. I don't even know Parthenax exists. I'm gonna somehow figure out a way to not be interested in this whole Dragonborn thing.
You just never do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get as far as getting that Baron's
you won't get to actually like finish the game, but there's no reason you couldn't do that, I wouldn't think.
I mean, I'm not with this character. He doesn't care about being Dragonborn. Like that's not a thing for. He's a thief and an assassin. Like that does not.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, his whole thing about like he didn't really have a father. His father was a dude who just grew up here in Skyrim. He taught him to be a thief, and that's his value system. And that he always wanted to be a great thief.
I think that's pretty cool. Like you set up such a good roleplay.
Thanks. I'm still working on it. He's not done yet. His story's not done yet. Still being told.
Yeah, my story is always evolving and changing. I haven't used it yet. Because I'm not even sure what it really does. So I'm just kind of like haven't used it yet because I want to look up and see exactly what it does and stuff. So I don't like use it in a way that I regret.
Hmm.
Oh, no, because he asked about the Oka Infinium book.
Oh, the book where you can learn something from, right? You learn don't you gain a skill or something like that?
I'm not sure what you get from I knew you have to pick one of the 3 things, and I saw that. I wasn't sure like what you get from doing it. So I was like, I don't want to pick something and regret what I pick.
Something.
So I was like, I wanna read online about it first and see and make sure I pick the right thing that's something that I actually want. You know what I mean? I was like, I want to make sure it's something that I don't regret having chosen later. Supposed to be none dropping on my shit,
3 p.m. It's gloomy as hell in the game. It's like raining now.
Thanks for sticking with me, y'all, while I drop all this do this annoying shit, dropping all this shit off. Y'all are champs.
Oh yeah, because you gotta with Skyrim you gotta organize everything, put it back. This goes here, that goes there. I'm the same way.
Yeah, and because I collect so much shit that it's I'm not gonna just stick it all in one bucket
place.
It's got.
It's got different places it goes. And then I have one cabinet, this cabinet right by my door, which is where it's like any items that I plan on selling, I just put in that cabinet.
I do the same thing, because it's like on the way out. It's like my, I call it my junk drawer.
I can always just grab. It's not, I have a junk drawer upstairs, which is where all the just like random extra items go. But this one is specifically for items that are going to be sold. Like, oh, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell that. So like, let me put, that way like anytime I know I'm gonna head to the store, I can just like grab shit out of it.
I guess we have like different definitions for like junk. Like you have junk upstairs,
like,
but that's the stuff you want to keep.
Junk to be sold.
Yeah, that's
like
what mine
I have junk that I want to keep, and I have junk I want to sell. Alright. How much did that thing weigh? I just want to look at it. And then I got all my shit put away now. Weighs 10, alright. Is that right? And I think I don't have any food I need to put away. I didn't check that. And then that'll be it. And I have a food bag even. I even put like food. So that like that way if I ever do want food I got plenty. And then, so it's saved now that I got all that shit put up.
This is a notorious bandit.
You should just pull an all-nighter, Rugged.
I don't think I could do that. I mean, I probably could, but I'm gonna. No. I probably could, but I'm gonna be so out of it at work.
You don't want to be that guy?
Nah. I'm just gonna get to this place with Delphine, then get off. It's gonna be a while. She's running fast, but she's not really running that fast.
Oh yeah, because you don't fast travel. Alright, first lessons. I've been allowed to join the College of Witcherhold and need to find Mirabelle Irvine for a tour of the grounds. Alright, report to Mirabelle Irvine. I'm guessing my mom is sleeping in today. Because she's normally, like, her alarm's set to go off at 6:45, and she's normally out here by 7. And, like, I haven't even heard her alarm go off or anything.
She's not even worried about it. She's like, whatever.
She's just, like, she does that a lot, like, especially because Mondays, her boss comes in late every Monday. Like, they're not allowed to, like, just come in late whenever they want. But her boss comes in late every Monday, so, like, most of the office doesn't come in until late because they're like, the boss isn't gonna know.
Yeah. Mondays are, like, the worst. You, like, try to get away with as much as you can on a Monday.
So, exactly, so they all usually just, like, sleep in, because they're like, why the fuck not? So it's like, you know, well, like, you know, why the fuck not? I'm gonna wet this washcloth bag next to me real quick. I, like, keep wet washcloths next to me at all times, because I just, like, really love the feeling of, like, a cold washcloth on my face at all times. And, like, I've also mentioned, like, I have OCD, and, like, one of my big OCD things is that I have to have clean hands and a clean face at all times. And clean feet. But the clean feet thing really isn't like a problem when I'm just sitting in the chair. I don't use my washcloth. And I wouldn't use washcloths on my feet and my face and hands anyway, because it's nasty.
Yeah.
But like, I always have to have like a clean face and hands at all times, so I'm like always like, literally always like washing my hands and face, like keep like cold washcloths next to me at all times and just like reach over and like wipe my face with it like every few minutes. Literally like every few minutes when I'm like sitting here, I like just wipe my face with a cold washcloth. Also, my allergies are killing me right now, so I'm just getting some gunk out of my eyes real quick before we keep going. Because like my eyes get like gunky when I get really bad allergies. And are you having bad allergies this season? Because I swear everybody I know this spring has had like the worst allergies. Is anybody out there like dealing with this shit like I am? This level, because I swear it's been the worst. And I'm gonna be back in like 1 second. I'm just getting this shit out of my eyes. Because this nasty, like, allergy gunk, especially since we had a big rain, like, 2 days ago, so it's, like, moldy out in the world. Not in, like, my house at all. Like, we don't have mold. But, like, the world is, you know, moldy. Like, after a big thunderstorm here in the south, it's just, like, the world is just, like, a mold pit.
I wish it rained out here for a few days.
I'm, like, super allergic to mold. So.
I kind of would like that, like, a few days, like, it's just pouring raining. I would like that.
I literally woke up, I think it was like
last like Thursday or something like that to like because like lightning struck somewhere near my house and it like I woke up literally feeling the vibrations from the huge lightning and thunder and it like scared the shit out of me. Like I was so startled. It had like woken me up and like
cool.
I'd been in the middle of a nightmare on top of it. And so I woke up, I was just like terrified, like a little kid level, even though I'm not like actually afraid of thunderstorms normally.
We don't get many.
I woke up like terrified on like a little kid level, and like I couldn't go back to sleep even though I was so tired. And so I literally like, and my cable was out, so I couldn't turn on my TV to turn it up to try to drown out the noise. So I literally like turned on my PlayStation, and like Black was on, and I like made a party, and I invited Black to join, and I was like barely awake and coherent, and I was like, there's a thunderstorm and it really scares me. I'm so tired and I want to sleep, but like the thunderstorm sounds are scary. Like you could just sit in this party with me while I go back to sleep. Like the equivalent of like crawling into your bed with your mom and dad when you're 7 during thunder. And Black was just like, and I was like, I just want you to like just talk like about anything, like, and I'll talk back for as long as I can until I just like am too tired to do it and fall asleep. He was like, okay, I can do that, and he just sat and just talked at me for like 20 minutes until I fell asleep, and then like he stayed in the party after I fell asleep, and then other people came in and were talking, and like they're like, where's Xena? Like, this is her party, why isn't she talking? And Black was like, oh, she fell asleep, like. And, like, I loved it because he didn't even tell anybody, like, that I had come in and how it was, like, I was afraid of a thunderstorm, which it's, like, I wouldn't care. Like, obviously, like, I'm saying this to you now and I'm saying it in front of my stream on YouTube. Like, I don't care if people know, but I thought that was really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has a sweet side that he just doesn't let most people see.
I'm sure.
Like, he definitely has a real sweet side. And I thought that was just, like, really nice, because I just, like, turned into a little kid suddenly out of nowhere. Like, I'm normally not afraid of thunderstorms at all. Except when it's, like, tornado-y. Because I'm fucking terrified of tornadoes, even though
I would be, too.
Alley here in Missouri, I'm still terrified. But, like, I just thought it was really sweet.
It was a nice gesture.
It was. And, like, I definitely, like, needed it, because I needed to go back to sleep. I was so tired, I needed to go back to sleep, but like I was not going to be able to without like some sort of like sound to like distract me from like this. Like, I mean, it was a loud, crazy loud thunderstorm. Like, it was crazy loud. I'm grabbing these snowberries. Fuck yeah, snowberries.
And you know what's cool about like chatter? Chatter is kind of cool when you're like trying to sleep. I like chatter.
I like chatter when I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, I like it.
Like a classroom?
I like sleeping with the TV on and stuff like that, yeah. I love the sound of like a TV being on, not in your room, but in the room like next to yours when you're going to sleep, where it's like loud enough that you can hear that people are talking, you can hear their tone of voice and like their mood, but you can't actually make out the words that they're saying.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I don't like that.
That's like my favorite. I love that.
Some of my best sleep was in the classroom. Like when people were having a conversation. Or like in the airport where like there's like chatter in the background and it's all constant.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not really,
I love sleeping.
You can't make out a word.
Like, I loved sleeping, like, and when I lived in New York City, I used to go take naps in public parks all the time, because I liked being able to just listen to the chatter and, like, the sounds of the city. Like, you know, like, the horns honking, the cars moving, and all that, and then, like, the chatter of people, like, I love that. I love that. I love just going to, like, a public park in the middle of Manhattan, like, throwing, like, my backpack on the ground, and just laying down and putting in the grass and putting my head on the backpack, like, its pillow, and just, like, listening to the sounds of the city and falling asleep.
I don't get how you guys can fall asleep to that. Like, I hear it when I can fall asleep wherever, don't get me wrong, but when I want to go to sleep, like, if I'm not bored, but I just feel like generally taking a nap for some reason, I have to have it dead silent and, like, super dark.
Oh, no, I can't sleep in silence. Apparently, stop it, no. No, Pearly. I can't sleep in dead silence. I even have to have, I have a fan on year round, no matter how, cold it is. I just point it away from me so that I at least have the white noise of the fan. Like, I can sleep in dead silence, if I'm tired enough, but I have to have, my ideal sleep, there's a white noise. There's always at least a white noise.
Yeah, but do you sleep in, dead darkness, too? Super...
No.
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah,
I can, but I don't prefer it. It's not preferable to me. I have a little bit of a fear of the dark still.
I sleep like when it's like really dark out, and like when it's dead silent. But usually I don't go to sleep during the night, so
yeah, like
hard.
I usually fall asleep most often between like 5 and 6 a.m.
That's ideal for me. I wish
like
I could do that.
I like the sound of like a fan and like just a little cool breeze, but I prefer like that's like if someone else needs white noise. If there's no one else that needs white noise, or if I'm not cold, I'd rather not have it.
My sister does that. She sleeps with her fan on. She says she likes the way it something about breathing.